Right, don't fucking hack the CRU, get the supply depot, get an uplink down, and then farm the CRU.
Yes, Dad.
Hey guys, and welcome back.
Yes, Dad.
Today's video is just a quick update because I forgot to mention a few things in my last video that I uploaded to YouTube. Now, if you are a subscriber, you guys already know that I've done a full engine rebuild on my Subaru STI, thanks to Len from Subaru For You and Simon from Jolly Green Monster. Those guys can build and deliver power. They are just marvelous at it. Right, now, going on that sort of theme, a few friends of myself are thinking about buying a car and turning into a track day beast.
Much better.
There's Chris, there's Sarah, there's Gav, there's Jenny, there's Holly, there's Natalie. We're all thinking about sort of getting a car and just going all out on it and just saying, right, let's just turn this into a monster that can chew, I don't know, sort of goal we're going to try and set is if we can beat a Focus RS. There we go. Set the goal. Can we beat a Mark 1 Focus RS? Alright, well, we don't know what car we're going to get yet, so that's probably setting our goal a little bit too high. But we are going to try. Okay, now the planned budget for that is about £500. So again, I'm not really sure how we're all going to do it, but it's going to get done. Rob's the engineering guru. I'm the gobshite who don't know what he's doing. Gav's the cook. Sarah might be the driver because she's a bit of a beast. Jen's just there to poke and laugh. I don't know what Holly's going to do. I'm not sure what Natalie's going to do either. Maybe they can do cheerleading in the background. I don't know. But anyway, that's the sort of planned that I did actually forget to mention in the last video. Now, the second part of this video that I'd like to mention and talk about is particularly Dustfire 14. Now, if you don't know, Dustfire 14 is free to download from the PlayStation Store. It's been developed in beta by a company called CCP, and they are doing a marvelous job at actually putting this game together. It's very fast-paced. It's a 32-man sort of server. It's a 32-man map where things just go nuts. As you can see, I'm running around with Rico Doll, Stein Control, and Pastry. Now, Pastry and myself are the heavies. Rico, Doll, and Stein are these backup supports. They're the ones that keep regenerating our armor and shields, and obviously giving me ammunition, which you guys can see here. Now, I'd like to specifically talk about the heavy. I think CCP have got the damage and the sort of, defense of the heavy right. It takes 8 seconds to reload unless you beef up the reload in your skill set. He or she is incredibly slowly. Okay, is incredibly slowly. Too much coffee. They move about incredibly slowly. So they are basically mobile tanks, but just not as quick. All right. Now the heavy needs a backup logi or logistics person to actually back up and heal the guy. Okay. However, you can murk and destroy heavies with militia gear. Now, if you don't know what militia gear is the sort of free stuff, the cheap, nasty stuff that the game instantly provides you with. Because when you first have a character, you have something called a starter fit. Now, that comes with your assault rifle, your nano injector, your nano hive, and also your repair tool. And, you can own on a map just using basic militia starter gear, and particularly if you go after the heavies. Now the heavies, everyone goes after them. They are sitting ducks because they don't deal out as much damage as the other your opponents. They don't deal out. You can murk a heavy with a militia rifle before he can kill you with his heavy machine gun, and I think that's a bit wrong. I've got a heavy machine gun, you've got an assault rifle. In common sense, machine rifle. The heavy machine gun should win. It should win. Particularly against militia gear. Alright, so when I said earlier on that I think they've got the balance between damage and armor right, I think they have. They just need to increase the RPM of the actual heavy machine gun itself. so that it deals more damage per second overall, instead of increasing the individual sort of damage per second points and whatever have you. I didn't even know that happened. That guy got blown away. Suck it. Anyway, back to the current thing at hand. If they just increase the rate of fire for the heavy machine gun, I reckon that the heavy can then be a it can then be a sort of fighting unit on the field, because at the minute heavies are being murked and hunted down by everyone because they are the easy kill. They're slow moving, so snipers can get them. They're easy to hit because they're slow turning, and you can literally jump over the arc of fire, get behind them and shoot them in the back with a shotgun, and it's just too easy for people to kill heavies. So if you just increase the rate of fire, I think that will then give the heavy a competitive edge, say against an assault rifle, a shotgun, or a mass driver. Now that's the sort of only sort of snag I have with this particular loadout and whatever have you. Other than that, this game is incredibly funny to play, especially when you've got your team with you, your backups. Now, as you can see here, we're farming the clone resupply unit, and we are winning. Well, the end of that, that's my sort of gripes and sort of moans and groans over and done with, really, about this particular game. Now, other than that, it's a brilliant game. I think CCP is doing a marvelous job. Right, guys, well, I'll let you leave. I've had far too much coffee. I'll let you guys get back to watching the video and not listen to my dull throat of a voice. And, yeah. Right, guys, thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Cheers.
They're almost done. They're done. Game end. That was a good game. Now, that was a good game. Very well done, guys.
Good game, good game. I got 4,000 skill points with no salvage. 17 and 1.
Die!
Oh,
Got to get me a nice run up.
Oh, good run up there, son.
Let's see if I can take it.
ah! Oh,
What you want? What you want? What you want? Come on. What you want? What you want? Come on. What you want? What you want?